maybe not. So, okay, now we are in live. We're talking about happiness and being happy. And the first question, it's pretty simple, but for me, at least, it's a really hard question. And Monica, are you truly happy?
It's a complicated answer. I am happy, but I think it's impossible to be truly happy. Because I think during the life, we have happy moments, but it's impossible to be happy every time. But I think it's okay. It's part of the life.
Okay, but you choose being happy.
Yeah.
Then, okay, fine. And you, Isabel?
Well, I think I am happy. I don't know if I say truly happy because I understand what Monica said and I agree with that. We have some moments that we are sad or happy, but maybe when I see my life and what's going on, I think I'm truly happy. Have a good family, good home, have good opportunities, and I'm healthy as well. So if we look at this point, I think I'm happy. But in the same way, I agree with Monica about that we have a difficult moments at life as well. Even our life now is happy. Maybe in the future we probably have bad situations as well. So, but I think I'm happy.
Okay, thank you for your answer. And you, Wanda, are you?
Yeah, I consider myself a happy person. Happiness is not excitement. It's totally different. Happiness is a kind of a feeling of your soul. You are you have grateful feelings of everything. When you wake up, you thanks God for the bed, for the bathroom, for the shower. All the time you be grateful, you are happy. And in another hand, if you complain, you get away from the happiness. I think I'm a really happy person, but not all the time in excitement feeling.
Okay, I got it. In my case, I think I have all the conditions to be happy, like a house, a place to live, friends, family, support, and also, food, especially food. Food is really important to be happy. Um, and also a person who loves me, I think he's here. So I think I have it. And but at the same time, I feel that sometimes I don't find balance when it comes to happiness, and I'm a bit sad, and I can't control actually my feelings in order to feel happy and to enjoy my life. But I would say I am more happy than, a sad person. And now let's go to question number 2. Ricardo is not ready yet. So I'm going to ask to Wanda. Wanda, for you, how would it be if you live your life watching my self-esteem go up in flames, acting like I don't care what anyone else thinks? Do you care too much about people's opinions? This is a part of the lyrics of the song. I think it's really beautiful, and I wanted to bring this to the conversation. Do you care too
Yeah,
much about what people say?
so beautiful song. And I I have worries about my family. I don't want to do something they don't like, or get they sad or everything like that. I'm a dancer. I like to act the with a good work, because I care about what my patients feel. Yeah, but I don't care about, for example, if I want to go out with this coat, and I don't care about that. No, I I care about my family, my loved persons.
Okay, that's a really interesting answer. I think caring about the people that you love, you know. So
Yeah,
yeah, it may be a good thing to, you know, to think about. And you, Isabel, do you care about what your family thinks about you, your friends, people around you?
Mm, is a difficult question for me because sometimes about my family is the most people that I care what they think about me, for example. But sometimes say something or I do something that they don't like, and we have a little conflict about that. So we have these situations that are difficult, I think. So it's not always that I care about what my family thinks about me, but I think it's very important, even when you are wrong. So you have to correct that. But people outside of my family, I'm trying not to care, even that this person don't know me a lot. So I agree with Vanda in the same way. So I think mainly about my family I care, but I have these situations that I said before. But people that outside of my family, I don't care very much.
Okay, thank you. And Monica, do you care?
Yes, I think about my family and my friends think about me, because for me it's important. I think nowadays I am a mature people or a mature person. Other people I don't think about other people think about me, but my family and my friends think. I think it's important.
Okay, in my case, I have learned to not care because in the past I had some problems with things that people could at some point thought about me. But you know, when it's related to sexuality and also to politics opinion, and you know, I am a bit different from my family in certain perspectives when it comes to society, when it comes to relationships, and it's really hard when they're talking about something and I can't talk because I know that it's going to happen. It's going to be a conflict, and a hard conflict, like, I don't know, talking about abortion. If I say that I am, you know, I am in the side that the woman should choose it, they're going to kill me like, oh, you're a criminal. You shouldn't think like this. And then when it comes to, you know, LGBTQIA plus people, it's really hard because I am one of them and they don't agree. Most of them, not my family, I consider like my mom, my dad, my sister, and my dog. And you know, if for my mom it's okay, then for me it's fine. But then I have learned to not, you know, care about their opinions in order to be happy and to, you know, keep living, keep doing the things that I want to do. But when it comes to, professional life, I think I care a little, but at the same time, I try to maintain a good perspective of me, of who I am, of, my limits most of the time. And even with my friends, I think I'm really a peaceful person, and I try to keep this perspective of me, even though sometimes it's a bit hard. So, Ricardo, are you there?
Finally, I'm back, my friend. I'm sorry for. I
Okay,
received a phone call from my job, so unfortunately, I have to do some
okay, that's fine.
things, but I'm back.
We were talking about question number 2, about caring too much about what people thinks about your life in general. Do you care?
Yeah, I was listening to some answers, and well, it's just so wonderful talk. It's really necessary to discuss about this topic because essentially, well, I believe that there is a reason to living on this world. Huh? It's possible to talk about philosophy, about religion, about a lot of things, and but I don't know. It's a little pessimist in my about myself, but I believe that is not possible to be truly healthy in this planet, maybe. And but for the other hand, I can see another kind, another possibility to reach certain level of happiness without families. Huh? So it's really sad when you don't have family. But family is not, I believe, huh? Family is not just about your siblings, your parents. I believe that if there are uh, really good friends, it's possible. It's kind of brothers, but it's not your have the same blood, but it's a kind of made soul or something. Is I believe it is it's possible to date someone and they fit well and you have reached some portion of happiness, but it's possible to find the happiness in a really good friend too. That's it.
Okay, thank you for your answer. You said a lot of things about, what we discussed, family, what is family, and what does it mean being happy. And now let's go to question number 3. Who or what, I don't know what's the right one, are the demons you should put to rest in order to be happier? You, Isabel.
Okay, I just need to understand. Put to rest is like
Put away.
Maybe ignore them.
Ignore. Oh, okay, understand now.
The same doubt.
The same, the same. Okay, thank you. Well, I think sometimes, I don't know, it's because my age or I even don't understand, I don't know, all the situation. I think I'm kind of rude sometimes or immature, and I don't like to be that, but it's with a simple situations like all families have, and it's not a big problem at all. We love each other, but we have these kind of little situations that I think I'm kind of rude and I don't have patience. And I think it's important for me to develop that. I need more patience and understand what are others people's think, and then we have a good conversation with that. So I think it's important, even with my family or outside of my family. It's not a big problem in my life, but I think it's important for me to have a better life if I have more patience and understand other opinions, even that.
Okay, that's a good question. I am different. I think I shouldn't be that patient a lot because sometimes I let people do whatever they want to me, and I should be a little bit more rude. But you know, it happens. And for you, Wanda,
For me, I avoid self-judgment because it's terrible this situation because before I do something, I judge myself. Why that give me a little bit procrastination person and overthought because I frequently I thought over and over and over, and I get some difficult to sleep because overthinking.
oh, I think I'm just like you, overthinking about what I did in the day, during the day. A little thing that I said to a person, and I'm, oh,
Yeah,
why? It's really
overthinking
sad.
and overthinking.
Yes. And for you, Monica, can you list some demons?
Yes, I think my big demon is procrastination because I have to study some things. I buy some courses, but have never I have never started the course. Oh my gosh, for me it's a big problem because I need to disappear the procrastination in my life.
Okay, that's a good question as well. Sometimes when I try to procrastinate, when I used to, procrastinate, then at the end of the day, I'm really sad because of that. And it's like I'm torturing myself. Why? I
Yeah.
shouldn't be like this.
Terrible.
Yes. So, and for you, Ricardo, who are the demons you should put to rest in order to be happier?
Well, yeah, certainly there are a lot of demons in our lives, and well, I believe that is sometimes it's necessary to accept some conditions in our life.
Ricardo?
I think he's having a connection trouble,
Yeah.
maybe. So, Ricardo, are you there?
Weeks or
Oh, keep going.
okay, that's a problem.
Yeah,
Are you listening?
I think you
Okay,
did you had a connection problem. We weren't hearing
okay.
you.
So I was telling about is when you accept some condition or some situations, it's common in our lives, like sadness, problems, and other things. Sometimes it's not. Maybe it's easier to not solve, but it's easier to found find a little portion of happiness, or even maybe it's possible to be a resigned man. So, okay, I can't solve this problem, but I try to be give my best and I try to be the happiest person that I could. Is a situation that could when you accept it's possible to not solve all kind of problems, but okay, I accept the situation, try to change your mood, and try to be happy. It's almost it's a constantly search in our lives. Try to be happy. That's it.
Yeah, but don't you have a demon properly, like a thing that you wish you
Oh,
could change?
all kind of. I have all kind of,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
I have two species of demons, and they create another ones. I'm really good in this situation.
Okay, fine. So now let's go to question number 4. Is it easy for you to admit the need for a hand to hold in difficult situations? I think this question is, directed to me because for me it's really hard to say, to talk about, to ask for help. Sometimes I do recognize I need psychological help, I need a friend help, I need a hug. I need, just someone to talk to, but I prefer just keep the problems to me so I won't bother anyone. And I know that the world doesn't work like this. We need people to be okay. We need people to rely on difficult moments. And it's fine. It's normal. It should be common to everyone. And when someone needs me, I am there for the person. So why the reverse, don't happen? Why? But I can't explain this feeling. It's something that sometimes I don't even understand why I avoid, talking to people and sharing my problems. I don't know. Do you know, Monica, why people act like this?
The third
Yeah,
question.
the
Okay,
fourth question.
4.
Yes.
Yes, I admit when I need to I need to help. I don't have problems to ask help because I think it's important is to know, identify when I don't know, for example, to do something. It's not, for me no problem to ask help, but I like to offer help too. I think it's in our life it's very important to have how do you say essa troca? This change? Exchange? I think very important.
Yes, but when it comes to personal life, like, do you ask for help when you're sad, for example, when you need a company?
Yes.
Oh, that's
I
really
like it
great.
too. Yeah, because when for example, when I am sad, I talk about I talk about this with my family, with my mother, with my sister, because in my opinion, for me, it's very important to talk about this. I don't like to how do you say, to deixar essas coisas sem falar, to take
To keep the things for
to keep the
you.
things for me, because
Yes,
I am afraid of depression.
yes, I got it. That's a beautiful way of, be in life. And I
Sometimes I
really,
cry. I cry a lot.
yeah,
I
me too.
sing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. What about you, Isabel?
Well, first of all, when I saw this question, I think about the common problems, like when I have a difficulty in a job or something like that. So in this case, I don't have a difficult. But when you saw about personal problems or sentimental problems. In this case, I have a difficult. I don't share a lot, even with my family or my boyfriend. In these situations, he discovered that I'm sad, but I don't say for him. It's happened to me. But I don't know why I don't share these problems with my family or my boyfriend. I don't know. With my friends, I have more difficult to share. But I don't know it's a problem. Maybe I choose, if I will say my problem to someone, I choose my family first of all. I don't know if it's a big problem, something like that. But about personal problems, yes, I have kind of difficult to share.
Yes, it happens. And you, Ricardo, do you have some problems of, sharing your problems?
Actually, I don't have any kind of problem to share my feelings and my concerns. But unfortunately, it's not so common to find people that it's difficult. It's hard to find people that just wanted to help you, not exactly to solve your problems, but just to listen to you. Sometimes you just wanted to release your feelings. So, well, I work as a volunteer in an entity. It's called the CVV. So the number of the phone is 188. So it's a good option, in my opinion. I'm not exactly a good person to talk because I work on this entity, but a lot of people receive a kind of careless. So it's possible to found, well, there are a lot of people that don't like to share your feelings in front of any kind of person. That's a really comprehensive question. Okay, no problem. So in this case, CVV is a good option because you, I don't know, it's possible to make a call anonymously. So it's not necessary you identify yourself. And they work during 24 hours a day, and it's free. It's you don't waste any quantity of money. So it's in my opinion, it's a really good circumstance, because the most part of the time the people know how to solve, how to fix the problems. It's just they just want to release your feelings, and sometimes when you release your feelings, you remove a person of pressure and under you. Sometimes it is possible to think more clearly and find the answer for this problem. That's it.
Yes, thank you for sharing your opinion and also the CVV number and the CVV intentions. I think it's a really, beautiful initiative, people helping each other without, getting money. And I think there's one day I've tried to call, but I couldn't. I was afraid of, I don't know, judgmental things. But
Okay. Hey,
it's
and
a
I
beautiful
completely
action.
understand, my friend. I completely
Yeah,
understand. But that's the great situation from this service. It's not possible. It's not necessary to even give your name. Okay,
yeah,
it's just talking, and then that's okay.
yeah. Thank you. And for you, Wanda, Are you the one who shares everything?
Yeah, I'm like Isabel in my work. If I have doubts in my work, I never have trouble to ask for help. But in my deep feelings, I try to resolve by myself. I try, and I get meditation. I get self-confidence, self-knowledge, mindfulness, and then if the thing gets really hard, I ask for help. But I try to resolve by myself.
Okay, thank you for your answer, Wanda. So now we have like 50 minutes and we do have 6 questions. And I would like each one of you to choose one of them. And I think you can start, Isabel. Can you choose one question and answer it? It can be question number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10.
Okay. I will just read very quickly and then
Okay,
I
that's
will
fine.
choose. Mm. Can be number 9.
Okay, where is a place that makes you feel happy when you are there?
I started to answer.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Well, let me think. My God. Well, sometimes I like, I don't know, go to a bar, a restaurant just for have fun. Or sometimes actually when I was, I don't know, angry or sad, I like to sit in my sofa and watch a movie alone, do popcorn. I like that as well. But depends on the moment. So sometimes I like to go outside and meet someone and go to a bar, restaurant. And sometimes I like just to be alone and watch movies, eat popcorn. So I have these moments, but I think these places or these situations makes me happy.
Okay, thank you for your answer. In my case, it's my room. I really love my room. It's the best place ever. And Monica, you can keep talking about this question or you can choose another one. What do you prefer?
The same question.
Okay.
What is the place? I feel happy when I was when I am mother's house. I think is the better place with my sister, with my son, my nephews, because I love to talk to my family, and I love to eat a lot, and I think is the best place.
Okay, thank you, Monica. Ricardo, do you want to talk about this question or do you want to choose another one?
The same question, I believe.
Okay.
I work at I live at São Vicente. It's a south coast, so in this case I live near from the beach. So in this case I like walking on the beach, and sometimes it's hard to avoid bad feelings and concerns. But it's one of the situations or place that's possible to become more calm and tranquil and try to relax.
I believe that is. And when I eat candy, so that's chocolate and other things, I feel very happy. That's it.
Okay, thank you. Wanda, the same for you. You can talk
Yeah,
about the
the
question.
same.
Okay.
I'm a scuba diver, and I love stay under the sea. I love talking with octopus and a shark. I love all the sea life. I love stay there. It's my soul gets so happy when I stay there in the deep water.
Okay. In my case, it's my room. And when I was living in Minas, in my house, it was my room. And I also had a place in the nature that I remember that I felt really, secure. I used to feel free. I used to, just feel that feeling of I'm happy here. I'm so good. I'm, breathing here. It's so cool. And I don't know. I used to be a kid who likes to, I don't know how to say, scale tree, being the top of the tree and, playing with friends there. So for me, it's really cool when you find a place, hide, and you can, play there with your friends. But all the time it's my room and I feel good when I'm here and when I'm alone, especially. And I can, even just do nothing. And I'm happy because I'm here. And I really like the things in my room. There's not a lot of things, but I really like the ones here. And that's it for me. So we have 10 minutes, and I would like to choose question number 7. I really like talking about it. And it says, in parties and celebrations, do you know how to have fun and be happy without drinking alcohol? What kind of party do you like the most? You, Ricardo, are you a big fan of alcohol?
No, my friend, I prefer soda, Coke, and I don't know, any kind of soft drinks like soda. I don't know what happened. Since I was a teenager, I tried uh, to drink a lot of different alcohol drinks like beer and the others, but I don't know what happened. I never find a good taste. That's weird, because a lot of people drink beer, for example, and I love beer or something like that. It's I like a culture, so and the guys love the situation that I got drunk in some situation, but as I as I as I don't like, is very hard to get drunk. That's it.
Yeah. What about you, Wanda? Do you need alcohol to be happy?
No. I'm not an alcohol person. I like a wine, but I don't like beer. I like a caipirinha in the summer too, but it's not necessary.
Okay, fine. Is it necessary for you, Monica?
I think I am like Wanda, because I like to drink wine, gin, caipirinha, but it's not necessary to drink it to be happy in a party. I think it's possible. I think it's totally possible to be happy in a party without drinking alcohol.
Okay.
How do you say? Actually, I don't understand when persons talk. I need you to drink to be happy in a party. No, because in a party there are a lot of moments to be happy.
Yes. I didn't understand this until I, realized why people do. Some of them are pretty shy to show themselves in a party. Some of them needs alcohol to, forget about their problems. Some of them feel more, cool. They start to vibe with the song and with the ones around them. With alcohol, I'm not a big fan of alcohol. Actually, I don't drink anything in parties and in my personal life. I don't like it. And I'm so happy that you guys are not a really big fan of it. Maybe Isabel may be, because I don't know yet. Well, let's discover. Are you a big fan, Isabel?
No, I don't become like about when I drink something. But I don't know. Depends of the party. But sometimes I like to drink alcohol, but not to become very crazy and sick. But I understand the Ricardo goes. But I understand what Vitor said about some people are shy and needs a drink to dance, something like that. I know people that say that to me. And it depends of the party that I said before. I think when you don't drink, for example, in a university party, you can have fun, but it's a very different environment. And if you don't drink, you are excluded of the others people in the party. So I think this part is more difficult if you don't drink, for example. But I think it's very possible not to drink in this party. And for example, I prefer, as I said before, go to a bar, just drink something for socialization. And in these situations, I like, but I don't drink to become crazy, as I said before.
Yes, I got it. Here we do have like universal parties like chopadas, and I used to go to them at like 5, 6, I don't know. But it's really hard when you don't drink because people are like, drink, drink, drink.
Yeah,
And some of
it's mandatory.
some
It's
of the things
dangerous.
it's for free. Yes, it's dangerous. And it's free, some of them. So you have no reason to not drink because you don't have to pay. But I could be, there without drinking. And actually people used to come to me and say, oh, aren't you drunk? Because you seem so cool. And I think that's the feeling that I want to pass to people. So now we don't have much time because after this meeting, it's going to be another one. But I want to know the first impressions of Isabel and then Wanda to the whole, immersion. Did you guys enjoy it? You first, Wanda.
Yeah, I enjoy so much. This subject is so interesting to think about happiness. We pass all the life without thought about, without think about. Yeah, thank you for bringing this subject for us.
Thank you for, being here with us. What about you, Isabel? Do you pretend to come back to the meetings
Yes, I will
someday?
try, but I have a compromisso. All I forgot the term, quintas. But today I don't have, so I choose the day to have the meeting. But I will try in the future. But
Okay.
I like very much. I like the questions as well and how the conversation works. It was very, very fun to me. I enjoy a lot.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
And
you.
you, Monica, that has been here.
I love this immersion because I think it's very interesting because the subject is very important too. Because I think it's important to talk to speak about to talk about happy, to be happy, because sometimes we feel some sensations, but we have the difficulties to speak about this. I think it's very important.
Yeah, I think it can be a, a sensitive topic for some people, like for me in some occasions, but in general, I like talking about feelings and it's like therapy, but I think more, easy to talk about. And I really appreciate all of you being here with me today. I really love the conversation. Thank you, Ricardo. You're not here anymore, but if you, share this video. And now I want to ask you to enter the feedback that I sent you here. It's really important for you to evaluate how you felt here, if you have suggestions for the next immersions, and thank you, girls, and I hope you all have a
Thank
good night.
you.
Thank you.